is taking over. Oh, AIDS is taking over. Yeah. As melancholy as this monogamy thing may seem to some, it's the way that God intended for it to be, and any other way is just plain dumb. People are out here spreading themselves like wildfire to everyone that they meet. They're unknowingly twining their souls with all of the others. They're thinking they're lying with one, but instead of taking on the intimacy of their bedmates, past and present lovers. Damn! I know that it's been said that slipping on that glove will protect us from anything, but AIDS is like acid, and once it gets in you, it eats away at your organs and skin like chemical warfare that's just been released out into the streets. And you can play games with your lives and the lives of many more, and most tend to ignore the facts, but the truth is, once your life is gone, you can never get it back. Oh, the lust we all know burns too well like a bottle of stuff that's just been poured on a fresh open wound. And the thought of being with one woman or one man is the only solution. Otherwise, death will be the penalty for being promiscuous. And it's a picture coming to a theater of many real souls. Melancholy. Oh yes, this monogamy thing is so not the end thing to do. Society and the media says we all should be like each other and follow the crowd, but the character that is in all of us is what makes us different but similar in so many ways. And don't be fooled by the abracadabra hocus pocus that's the smoke screen in your lives, because we are already living in the last days. Melancholy. Why is it so hard for us to fathom being with one partner for life till death do us apart? It's not as out of reach as we all may think. STDs, drugs, and undercover sex scandals have evaded relationships like aliens that's been waiting for years to conquer Earth. And maybe they are among us after all, but in a different way than most can even begin to comprehend. Now, are we sure that being loose as a goose is the way for us to go? We need to check ourselves and come again. But this time, we need to come correct. And Libra fire is putting a bug in your ear, something for you to think about when your coochie walls are caving in and your manhood is erect. And being different than most, I think it's a choice we all should choose to make. So stand proud and be different than most before it is too late. Oh, don't play with your life.
Okay, go ahead. I just kept on going.
It's the fear of being alone. It can keep you holding on. It's the fear of being alone. It can keep you from moving on. The fear of being alone. Fear. It discombobulates pity in relationships, and it can grip you so tight you can barely breathe. To take a breather. Will he love me if I give him love back in return? And will she like me if I don't eat sushi? Man, why can't people just be themselves? Either you are going to be accepted or you are not. And there are so many other competitors out there competing for the exact same spot. Why can't I just embrace you and all of your flaws, be they good or bad? And pure acceptance is something that we both never had. Love games are being played like a professional game of blackjack. There are so many losers, but only one can take home all of the winnings. Wow, things are crazy out here. And I guess that's what got everyone walking around in fear. All of the ones who were faithful, devoted, selfish, and unselfish are all trying hard to hold on to the love they all felt were real. But the tide came in too soon and washed away their desires to feel. Fear. It's a powerful word when given authority to rule over hearts and minds both near and far. That once you love seems so distant yet so close. And if only the fear will leave long enough for you to just grab a hold. I know that it's within your grasp. Just keep pressing towards your goal. Anger, abuse, deceitfulness, neglect, and infidelities are all being presented for the hard working time that you put into the job of being monogamous. The fear. It's almost suffocating, like you're having a panic attack for the very first time. When you think about all the hurts and pain love has brought to the righteous lovers out here. Every time you try to do a little better to make a wiser choice than a mate, here it comes again. It's fear. Maybe, just maybe this time you will be perfect. And maybe, just maybe this time you will get it right. It stays on your mind like it's a leech all day and while you are sleeping in the bed at night. But there's a golden day up ahead where you will be accepted for what and whom you truly are. No more fear will be needed. You will be healed from all of your wounds. You can rest easily. Hold your head up high. You're no longer stressed or worried about rejection. The gift from the Almighty has been placed so close to your face you can taste it. You see that there's no need for you to be afraid. Let go of the pain. That mountain has already been climbed too many times. And this time you took the better route, leaving the fear far, far behind.